everybody, welcome back to my channel. I'm here to do my 30-week pregnancy update. I cannot even believe that I am saying that. I feel like we are definitely in the countdown. I couldn't believe that I was in the third trimester a couple weeks ago, and now here we are. We have like 10 weeks or less, 10 weeks until my due date. So I'm going to go ahead and read what my app has to say. This is from the Baby Center pregnancy app. It says that baby is about 15.7 inches long and weighs about 3 pounds, about the size of a head of cabbage. Pint and a half of amniotic fluid surrounds the little one, but that volume will shrink as your baby gets bigger and takes up more room in your uterus. The baby's eyesight is continuing to develop. Even after the birth, the baby will keep her eyes closed for most of the day, while her eyes will develop. And it says that she will respond to changes of light, but babies are born with 2400 vision and can only make out objects that are like right in front of their face. So like normal people have 20/20 vision, but babies are born with 2400 vision. So like their vision is very, very poor when they're first born, and I think it's weeks afterwards before they can really even see anything. So far in this pregnancy, being 30 weeks along, I have gained approximately 20 to about 22 pounds. So I've gained back all the weight that I've lost in the first trimester, and give or take a couple extra pounds. I've started to notice a few stretch marks that are beginning to form on my belly, and I'm not sad, but I'm kind of like, I'm not disappointed. I kind of expected stretch marks, but I guess there was like a tiny bit of hope inside me that I thought maybe I wouldn't get any, but I'm starting to see a few, like 3 or 4 that I can tell. They're like this big, they're like not even an inch long, they're not super deep. I can tell that they're not super deep yet, but I'm hoping that they don't get like severely painful, and I hope they don't get like really bad. I hope they're not like those dark, long, dark purple stretch marks. But I have been using a couple products for moisturizing my belly. This is one product that I think I've shown you guys before. This is the Jergens Wet Skin Moisturizer. I think my mom put this in my Christmas stocking this past year, and I really like this. It smells like coconut oil. It's really soothing. Like, it soaks in really quickly, doesn't leave like a sticky residue on my skin like I noticed some moisturizers do. And I don't know, I just really like this. It makes my skin feel really moisturized and hydrated and not itchy. Like, I haven't noticed my belly being very itchy, but I can definitely just feel it stretching, so this really helps with that. Then an oily product that I've been using is this Dr. Teal's Pure Epsom Salt Body Oil with lavender. And it says it instantly soothes dry skin and seals in moisture. Gentle formula absorbs quickly. This stuff is really amazing, and it smells so good. It smells like lavender, and I can rub this on my belly, and again, it soaks in really quickly into my skin, leaves it feeling really soft, really moisturized. And just another thing that I've been putting on my belly, and I haven't been very itchy with my stomach stretching, but I can definitely, I can feel my skin stretching. And so those two products have really helped. I've been feeling tons of movement. She is moving all day, every day, pretty much. Like, once in a while she'll have a lazy day where she won't really move quite as much, and I'm kind of like poking at my stomach like, are you okay in there? Like, are you gonna move for me? Like, just give me one kick just so I know that you're okay. But yeah, she moves all the time, and she's getting so close to my ribs. Like, I'm pretty sure that I can like feel her feet in my ribs once in a while. Or like, she'll be way over here on like the right side, and she'll just be kicking and kicking and kicking, or she'll kick really down low, or she'll be really up high to where I can't breathe. But like, I love it like when she kicks like right in the center of my belly, like right in the center. That's where it doesn't hurt at all. She could kick as hard as she wants and it doesn't hurt. Like right where underneath my belly button area, like right in the middle. I just wish she would stay right in the middle, because anywhere else, like, it's just uncomfortable. Like, it's not excruciating, it doesn't hurt that bad, but it just kind of like catches me off guard, it makes me jump, and then like I just say ow in response. But it's just a really weird feeling. Like, I've never been pregnant before, this is the first time for everything for me, and it's just a really odd feeling, really weird. I don't like it, but not that it hurts, I just don't like it. I can definitely feel a lot of weight on the right side of my stomach. Like, I can tell that she's head down, but she's kind of like on an angle. She's not quite in the perfect position for labor and delivery yet, but I can definitely tell that she is head down. Her head is way over on my left side, and I can feel her feet way high up here on my right side. I think she is head down, but kind of on an angle. And my midwife confirmed that for me at my last midwife appointment, when she was kind of feeling around my belly to see like where her placement was, and she could kind of tell that she was kind of swooped into a little bit of an angle. But it kind of made me feel like, okay, I do know what I'm talking about, because for a while I was like, where is she? Like, I can feel where she's moving, but I couldn't tell like where certain body parts were. But now I feel like I'm getting to the point where I can feel, okay, that's a foot, that's a hand, that's her head, this is her butt. Like, I can tell where everything's at, and it's amazing to be able to just feel her, and it's so cool. Like, I feel so much more connected with her now, and like I feel like I'm establishing that bond with her, and I just love her so much. Like, I can't wait for her to be here. I just need April to get here as soon as possible. Speaking of my midwife appointment, I forgot to vlog at the last appointment. I vlogged on the way there, and then forgot to vlog like the rest of the day. The past couple of weeks, like, I've started vlogs, but then like I never finished them. Like, I've had a couple of opportunities to do a vlog, and then I just fail every time. I'm a failure. Anyway, but speaking of my midwife appointment, I have my midwife paperwork. It has all of my lab stuff, all of my measurements, you know, the baby's heartbeat and stuff. So at my last midwife appointment, I was 28 weeks and 2 days. My blood pressure was 110/68. The baby's heartbeat was around 140s to 160s. My belly was measuring 29 centimeters from my pubic bone to the top of my uterus. It was about 29 centimeters. And I told her that I think I've been feeling Braxton Hicks contractions. I think once in a while, maybe once a day at least, I'll feel like a little bit of tightening in my stomach, but it's not like, sometimes I can't really tell. It's just her moving, so my stomach feels hard from her like rolling or like changing positions or something, or if it really is just a Braxton Hicks. Like, sometimes I'll get a little shortness of breath, like from a little bit of tightening. Sometimes I can't really breathe. Sometimes there's a little bit of discomfort, but then I'm like, well, maybe it's just her moving. Like, I can't really tell. I don't really know what a contraction feels like, so keeping an eye on it to see if and when it does become obvious to me that it is a Braxton Hicks contraction that I'm feeling, or if it's just her moving that's making me feel discomfort. I can't tell the difference because I don't know. I've never done it before. So she did check my blood sugar or blood glucose test, and because I have a midwife, I didn't have to do that orange drink. What she did was she pricked my ear, kind of like how a diabetic would prick their finger, and she took a little blood from my ear, put it on a strip, and it said, I don't know what the measurement is, but she said it was 80, and she said that was good. So I guess that means I don't have gestational diabetes, which I'm thankful for. So apparently my blood sugar is good, so I don't have to worry about that. But she did say, however, that my hemoglobin level was kind of low. She said that was at 6.2, whatever the measurement is. And she said a normal hemoglobin level should be around like 11 or 12. So she was talking to me about that a little bit. She said I need to eat like more red meat, more iron, more like dark greens like spinach. So I've been trying to do all that. I've been trying to eat more salad and have some steak here and there, like not so much chicken, and and I'm wondering if maybe I should start taking iron tablets. I don't really know. She's gonna check that again at our next ultrasound, or at our next midwife appointment, which is in about, I think, 2 more weeks. So we'll see where it is then. And she says if it's not, if it hasn't gone up at all, she says there's a couple things that we can try to get that up before I go into labor. Because I think, I'm trying to remember everything that she said, but I think that if it's not to where it should be, I think there's a higher chance of you bleeding a little too much after or during labor or something. I don't really know all of the technical medical terminology exactly, but I think I'm on the right track. I think I have an idea of what she was talking about. She wanted me to start taking some alfalfa tablets, so I went to the store and found this. So I started taking these for probably a week and a half, maybe 2 weeks. I've been taking these, and I take 2 a day. These are just mainly supposed to help with your milk supply and like your lactation. I think that's all that this does. I've also been taking a different prenatal vitamin. I've been taking Vitafusion gummy ones, and I went to go to the store and buy more, and there wasn't any, so I don't know if they were just out of them. But then I found this Rainbow Light. I found this Rainbow Light prenatal vitamin, and I like that I only need to take 1 of these pills, whereas the gummy ones I had to take 1 in the morning and 1 at night. But this one I only have to take 1 pill, so I just take 1 pill in the morning and then I'm good. The only thing about it though is like these pills are huge. Like, these are a hard pill to swallow. I like that it has like it has everything that I feel like you could possibly need in it. It even has like red raspberry leaf in it. It has, you know, your folic acid, your vitamin B6, vitamin B12, vitamin K, vitamin D. Like, it has everything in it. Your omega-3s, like, it has everything. So I was like, and there's 50 tablets in here, and I think this was only like $12 maybe, I don't remember, but they're fairly cheap, and so far I really like them, and I don't feel sick or anything afterwards. We have our next ultrasound next week, and I will be 31 weeks at that point, and I am so excited. Like, this next ultrasound has been all that Noah and I can talk about, because I have a midwife. She doesn't do ultrasound, so I've had to like schedule my own ultrasounds, and thankfully I was able to find like a third-party place that I could go to just get an ultrasound. And like, it's not like a doctor's office, it's just somewhere you can go to just get an ultrasound done real quick. So that is gonna be next week, and we haven't seen her since I was 18 weeks to find out that it was a her, to find out the gender. And so it's been a while since we've seen her, and I just can't wait to get pictures and everything, and it's gonna be great. And our parents are gonna go with us this time, and I will definitely vlog during that day if I can remember. I need to start remembering the vlog, but so yeah, I'm very excited. And then also coming up in a couple weeks is my first baby shower. My mom is throwing me a baby shower on February 18th, and then Noah's mom is throwing me a separate baby shower on March 4th, just because we have so many people that are like wanting to come to our showers. And so my mom and his mom just figured it'd be best if they just did 2 different showers, which I was okay with. Also, some crazy news is I quit my job. I gave in my notice, so my last day at my nanny job is going to be February 23rd, and it's kind of bittersweet, but I'm also very excited. Like, I'm so excited to be a stay-at-home mom. Like, I've been taking care of other people's kids for so long. Like, I've been taking care of other people's kids for like 7 or 8 years now, and I'm so looking forward to just having a bond with my own baby and taking care of my own child, not having to worry about, you know, is mom and dad okay with me doing this, or doing it this way, or doing it their way. Like, I can raise my kid my way, and like, I'm just so excited. But yeah, I gave him 4 weeks notice that I will be quitting when I am at my 34-week point in my pregnancy, because I can already tell, like, I'm just getting very tired, very very impatient, very, I can tell, and I feel like I'm listening to my body, that it's just time for me to just be done, and I just want to take this last month of my pregnancy for myself and just have some time for myself, you know, get the extra sleep that I need, get some time to organize the nursery, and so I can do a nursery reveal. And everyone I've talked to about that has said it's a great idea. My midwife backs it up 100%, and Noah and I are both on the same page with that as well. And I'm so thankful for Noah for working so hard and giving me the opportunity to be a stay-at-home mom and not have to worry about a job or school or anything on top of being a mom. I can just be a mom, and that will be my one and only priority, is to be a mom, and I just can't wait. I'm so blessed. I think that's basically it for my update, you guys. Follow along on our journey, and I will see you in the next video. Stay tuned, and I'll end this video with a belly shot. I love you all. Bye. Here is my belly with the shirt on. Here is with the shirt off. Definitely getting really big. I feel huge. Right there is one of the stretch marks that I was telling you about. And then I can just see a couple right here that are starting to form. And then there's one right here. That's one that's starting. Look how weird my belly button looks.